my gosh. Late night pod.
Yeah, I like late night vibes though. It's chill. I wish I would have brought some wine.
You want some wine?
You got some Pinot Noir wine?
Wait, do we? We got a lot of everything in here. Oh, this was
Cabernet's
what what's his name, bro?
Damn, I should have brought some wine.
I didn't even know we had that in here.
Is Cabernet fire though? I haven't really. I think I tried a Cabernet. That's like on a dryer end, right?
She can't drink. We know that.
Yeah, she can. Yeah, my wine be lit, bro. I ain't gonna. She put me on the wine. I swear.
You never drink wine before that?
Nah, yeah.
What did you drink before that?
This nigga Don Julio, nigga.
You look like a Hennessy guy.
Yeah. Hell no. I ain't gonna lie. I tried Hennessy one time, bro. That shit me too lit, bro. Hell, never again, bro. Hell no. That's like some old people.
That's some old people.
That's some old people shit. I ain't gonna. Hennessy is like some old in the hood. Like niggas got Hennessy, like getting drunk. Nah. Don Julio like party vibes. Yeah. Hennessy is like, I don't know, bro. I only drank Hennessy once, bro. I ain't with that shit. Ben put me on it. And you know, Ben older, so it's like an older drink.
You two, out of you two, she's older, right?
Yeah, she's older than me. Yeah, she's older than me by what, like 2 years?
Mm-hmm.
How did I mean, you guys could both answer this separately, but how did you originally get into streaming? Because I know you did YouTube. Both of you did YouTube.
Yeah, I just did it from Streamer University. Like I went and everyone was streaming, and then it just was easy to learn because everyone around you was doing it. So I just started there, but I wasn't making money off of it for months. Like I was just streaming.
Yeah, at that point, she was doing it for the love of the game.
Just to build a community, and then I feel like I got a lot more girls.
Yeah.
So then I wanted to keep doing it because I used to think streaming you had to be like this crazy personality. And everyone would be like, "You're boring." Like when I would be on streams, but then I realized it just is your own audience. Like,
just that niche.
Yeah, like when you have your own audience, like doesn't matter. They're gonna want to watch you. Like. Yeah.
Yeah. Me, I got into it. When I got into it, bro, I went through like a bad breakup. Bro, I went through a bad breakup, and then I had so the girl basically she cheated on me basically. So I'm like, you know, when you get cheated on, you like, man,
I'm cheated bad, like
it wasn't too bad, but I mean, cheating is bad regardless to me. You know, but like, you know what I'm saying, you texting niggas, but I'm taking you out the country, buying you bags and shit. It's like, come on, bro. You know, but she did that. I'm like, cool. Like me, I'm the type of nigga, like, when shit happened to me, I'll be like, all right, just God. Like, all right, what God trying to tell me? So I'm like, all right, bet. She did that. I'm just finna go crazy. So I had did like this thing where I did this video. I had did these YouTube videos and it went viral. And then I went and linked up with the Shay. He was doing a subathon. And then he was streaming. He had like 20K people in it. And then I ended up doing some streams and with another person and but
who's the other person? Why you don't want to say that?
My ex.
Yeah.
I was trying to be that guy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I did a stream with my ex, and then it was just going up. And then after that, I kind of got into like, cause I was always trying to find my niche. Like I swear, I was always like what is people gonna watch me for? Cause I started off as couple content. That's kind of how I got into the YouTube space. You know what I'm saying? I got into it just strictly couple content. So I never was used to people watching me for me. You know what I'm saying? It was more so for the other person. So when I did the streaming, I just kept doing my streams like by myself. Like, you know, I would just go out of town, link up with niggas and stream. And then the sharking came. And then after the sharking, it was over after that. Like, I knew exactly.
You made your content about like what, hitting on chicks?
Yeah, basically, like on some dupe. You know what I'm saying? Just going out, partying, you know what I'm saying? Just girls on me. Just throwing like parties, get a house, rent them out type shit, and just stream, bro. And then I was just going crazy, bro. I remember I got banned on Twitch. I had like 10K. I got banned on Twitch that day. I swear, bro, I made a kick and had 8K the next hour on kick. I swear, like I literally made a kick and told them join my kick, and I had like 8,000 on my kick, bro.
Why you didn't stay on kick? What's the benefit to staying on Twitch?
I mean, kick is cool. Don't get me wrong. I fuck kick personally. I got a lot of people on kick that I mess with. You know, like on their side, like the team and stuff. But just as far as for me, it's just mainstream viewership. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that's more important than the money you'll get on that side. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think at the time, Kick was coming out with this thing where they were paying hella. Like, for like, they're like, you know, upcoming creators, they paying hella. It's just based on hours you get paid. But it's just like, majority of the viewership isn't on Kick. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you're going to take a hit viewer-wise for some money. And it's like, I'm trying to build a base, you know what I'm saying? It's not really for the money. I feel like the money will come, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like, bro, I still was making 100 plus on Twitch. So it was like, at that point, it was just what I wanted to do.
Did you guys meet through the sharking? Through your sharking?
No.
Nah. I met her. I actually had a crush on her like years prior. So he had her
Before you met her.
Yeah, before I met her.
Yeah.
But I done like ran into her a couple times and stuff like outside. But I never really said nothing in shop.
Yeah, I never met you.
Yeah, I was in her DM. Nah, yeah, she be saying that, but
No, because I'm saying like you didn't run into me, like we didn't.
I'm just saying like I ran into you, like I'll be at the hookah lounge and I see her at the
Like
hookah
he's
lounge.
seen you.
Yeah, I'm not saying like I ran into you. I just said I didn't say nothing to you, feel me? But you know, I run into her and see her and shit. And I'd be in her DM. Like she was the only person like, I'd be annually sending my DMs to. like every year I'm probably switching a word up. I'd be like,
That
let me take you to dinner, beautiful. Like on my life, after I got her number and we went out, I unsent my shit. I swear to God, I went to my DM, bro, and I literally said, let me take you to dinner, beautiful. And I said, let me unsend this shit. Oh,
Yeah,
bro.
I didn't see that.
But she didn't follow me back on Instagram at the time, so it was like she didn't see my message. You know what I'm saying? But I unsent that fast though. But I had came over for the Taco Tuesday. You know, I seen her. You know, I feel like she was me first day. She acting like she was. I think she was with me.
I wasn't not. I just think I didn't know much about you. Like people thought I knew about you. I didn't.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You were just nice. Like
Yeah.
you weren't weird. You know, like most guys are just.
Yeah. After the stream, I went up to. After the stream, I went up to her. I said, "Let me take you to dinner." And I took her to dinner. Got her some flowers and. And you know,
Did it progress fast, the relationship?
Kinda, but not really though. Like it did, but it didn't. Like it did to a certain extent. Like we was with each other, but it wasn't like we not on some like you my boyfriend and girl. Like we not boyfriend and girlfriend. No, we were just like talking, feeling each other out, and then as time went by, we just like started hanging out so much. It was like, we look up, we was like.
Was it content at first, kind of?
Not even. Like we hung out every day at a point, and like no one even knew. Like,
But I took her to St. Lucia. I had
like we did stuff for like we went to Disneyland on stream, and then we went on a trip, but then it didn't even end up getting streamed because his equipment got lost.
Got lost in St. Lucia, bro.
Yeah.
I flew to St. Lucia, bro. I booked the B&B. The B&B, the B&B was $8,000, bro, for like 3 days, like 4 days. I booked the cold ass B&B because mind you, it's our first trip out of town. So I'm like, I'm finna play crazy. I'm finna go get a crazy B&B. You feel me? Just set the vibe type. And then I got the B&B and all that. To stream, and then my luggage ended up getting lost. Like all my clothes, my equipment, everything ended up getting lost. So I was out there wearing Lacoste. You feel me? I had to go to they like behind like as far as like clothing wise, they ain't got no drip out there, bro. It's like the malls is like convenience stores. You feel me? So I'm going there. I go wearing straight Lacoste, like old ass, like little slippers, shirts. You feel me? But
when did you start making money, like real money streaming? Because you mentioned it was like 8,000.
Probably like, I want to say, I don't know, low key. I mean, I guess I could say like Streaming University. Streaming University was my highest month, of course, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I started December last year, not last year, but December the year before. I probably started making real money probably like February.
And on YouTube prior, it was just kind of.
Yeah, YouTube was cool. It was like 20 a month, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like with Twitch, it just, you get to like, double your money, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm streaming every day live, and then, like, let's say it's like if I do in the morning, I stream going to the gym. After that, I go eat with her. After that, I go home and play the game. After that, I go hoop. That's like 5 videos on my live channels going on. So that's 5 1-hour videos that if they get 100K, that's 5K a day plus what I'm making on my stream from streaming all day. You know what I'm saying? So
you tried to do music before too, right?
Yeah. I started off rapping and stuff. I was signed to I was Cash Money West and them. Like I started rapping first, but then I ended up going out with somebody who did YouTube. So once that happened, it just transitioned me. I just be going with the flow for real. Like I don't really try to like fight against stuff. Like I kind of let God like open doors for me, you know. And
are you still gonna do rap? I mean, because I listened to some of the stuff. It wasn't bad. Like normally streamers are people who do other things and try to rap. You're like, what the is this?
But that's because I started rapping, so it's like that was always my first passion. You feel me? Like I didn't start off doing YouTube. I ended up doing it just because it was brought to my my front step. But like, not music heavy. I just gotta get back into it for real. I'm planning on it though. I'm trying to just go crazy for real. I feel like with my daughter coming, I'm just trying to like just go.
Yeah, that's everything. How do you. What I'm curious with both of you guys, how do you balance you have to make content all the time, stream all the time, and then obviously you're pregnant, gonna have a kid. Like, how do you balance everything?
So I don't know, bro.
I mean, I don't stream anymore. Like, I was streaming when I felt like it, and then when I got pregnant, I just took a mental break because it wasn't even really like me being pregnant. The internet is just a lot, and I was like, yeah, I'm not about to let people like disturb my peace. And so I just took a break, and then it turned into just me not streaming. But streaming was never my main thing. Like, I did it just to do it, and I did it for like a
build an
consistent,
audience.
yeah, like a certain amount of months, and then I made like good money from it. But I've always done like beauty world was what I was doing, like brand deals, like makeup videos
through
skincare.
Instagram mainly, then, huh?
Yeah, mostly TikTok, but both
TikTok.
just short form. Like short form content was my thing. So long form is just a lot for me, especially live. Like,
live.
Do you like streaming then?
I like it in the moment, but then I don't like the clip.
Yeah, that's the only
Clip
thing,
culture
bro.
ruined it for me.
For
Like,
sure. It make you fall out of love with it. Like, even now, like, it's to a point where, like, I don't want to feel like I got to watch what I got to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I can't even react to a video without it actually being a reaction. Like, even the Sarah video, bro, I seen some shit on Twitter, bro. They were talking about, I called her a lady boy. You feel me? I'm
Yeah,
like,
she
bro,
said that in person.
I didn't even say nothing. I didn't say that. It was Johnny that said that because I never met her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was us working on the gym and then she was flexing. I'm like, damn, I ain't know girls got muscles
she
like
probably
that.
just forgot that he said it.
Nah, but I think she was just trolling though. Like,
Yeah,
she was
she doesn't
trolling
care.
the video. Yeah, she was like clip farming, but she had. I think I was like, damn, I ain't know girls got muscles like that. And Johnny was like, he was like, oh well, it's kind of 50-50. We don't know. And then she was like, you know, clip farm, like, oh, like, but then Twitter just, I mean,
the way they make the captions is bullshit.
it just fucks everything up. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes us want to pull back from putting out content, you know what I'm saying? Because it just keeps getting misconstrued. And it's like, that shit could take a toll on our piece, you know what I'm saying? None worth our piece, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I don't mind stepping back entirely, but still you got to just keep that balance though, because at the end of the day, it's like, you know, you got to make your money, bro.
Yeah, and it seems like clipping is sort of almost the most important thing now, just content in general. Like, if you're not getting clips, it's like...
You ain't even existing, bro. Like,
Yeah.
And people
you ain't
are
alive.
making probably like a lot of money from that.
Nah, hell yeah, I got clippers that done bought houses, paid off houses. Like, my whole, like, when I was sharking, I had like hella clippers, bro. Them niggas was getting money, bro. They was
But
paying.
it's like the negative ones that do better. So
yeah,
that's like,
for sure.
Always.
Like, I feel like half of the clippers, they don't even really care. They just do whatever's gonna hit.
Get views.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, but also when you're the person they're doing it for, it really messes with your mental. Like, that made me completely change.
Yeah.
Like, I was getting comfortable streaming, and then it just kept getting ruined. So I was like, I'm just gonna go back to what I was doing, because, you know. Like,
Yeah.
But I mean, at some point, I don't know how long you've been on the internet for, but like, you kind of just say, F it.
Yeah,
No,
I
like,
mean,
you just-
I've been on the internet for a while, but it changed. Like, when I started YouTube, it was completely different. It was like pranks, and like no one took stuff seriously. Even just this generation in general, I feel like is way more sensitive. Like, if you look at movies back in the day and stuff people were saying, like, you could not say that now. Like,
yeah, it sucks. I think it
yeah,
fucking
people
sucks.
are just so sensitive. So I mean, I would get back into streaming. It's just obviously now I'm pregnant, so it was like not a priority. And I still on the regular like had another like main job. Like, I have to film every day, short form. So I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna
For other
force
brand
this.
deals and things. Yeah.
And that in itself is draining, because to me, short form is harder because you have to edit more. Like, I have to edit like a 20-minute video down to 50 seconds, meet like all these brand obligations. I was like, I'm just going to focus on that. And then,
So what's harder, 9 to 5 or streaming?
9 to 5, bro.
yeah.
9 to 5 is harder, bro.
A 9 to 5.
For
But
sure.
I think it just takes like, it's what you're willing to deal with.
I think the thing about the internet is, and you guys can understand it too, is it's not necessarily harder than a 9 to 5, because that's takes such a toll on you. But the toll that it takes on social media people is it's a nonstop thing.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It also depends what type of job you have, because I feel like it's not harder, but it's like 50-50, to be honest. It just depends, of course, what job you're working. Like, if you like slaving, niggas, of course, that's way harder than
Yeah,
streaming.
it
But
does
if you're working at
depend.
McDonald's, bro, and you come in to clock in and you do your thing, once you leave work, you don't take work with you home. You know what I'm saying? When we're here on off hours, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I stream and I end my stream, I have to continuously think about my business, because that's what's gonna carry me into tomorrow. That's how I'm gonna pay my bills next month. Like, my money relies on me, not I just pull up and just boom bam, let me fry some fries all day, whoop, and just go home. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, it's more about being a business owner than an employee.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
That's what people get understood too, it's not just streaming. Like streaming, I feel like streaming has like a easy name to it, but it's like, bro, we're entrepreneurs at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? We have to capitalize on top of streaming. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, if we want to capitalize, we gotta make merch. We gotta do collabs. We gotta hit people up. We gotta fly. Like when I was doing my content, I was flying out of town every day. You know what I'm saying? I was never home. My apartment was a storage unit. You know what I'm saying? I literally was like out of town every 3-4 days because that's what I needed for my content. You know what I'm saying? I need to be in different spaces with different people. So it's like that can get draining too. You know what I'm saying? I look up, I ain't sleep. I ain't had a full day of sleep and I don't know how long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, actually, I don't know. I wouldn't even say like it's harder a 9 to 5. It depends. I think it's like
it's more time consuming.
No, but like I was gonna say, I think that streaming and social media, like having a social media brand, is more mentally draining because you could think of it like, oh well, at least you have it easy, like you're making all this money. But I'm like, do you know the mental?
Everything that comes with.
But that's the thing. Like someone's gonna see that clip and be like, oh, I go through way worse stuff.
Exactly. And
but I understand what you're saying because I'm in it. Obviously, everyone else, if they're not in it, you don't really recognize that side of it. And there's both sides. It's difficulties. But I understand what you're saying. It's really the 24/7. Also, then the scrutiny, like you second guessing yourself. Am I like this? Because you saw a comment, whatever. Yeah. There's a lot of more that comes in it. Like you said, you do a job, you clock in, you clock out. You're not necessarily going home.
You can go home, smoke a blunt, nigga, chill, bro.
Might worry about something your coworker said to you, but that's kind of it.
Like man, if you wake up, man, f that nigga. He might get fired tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But like, if your manager on your and he on book, it's like, man, I gotta deal with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or my cameraman ain't getting angles, or I gotta replace him. Now I got a temporary cameraman for the next 3-4 months. But it's like, this is my business. I treat this as a business, bro. Yeah. Feel me? So yeah, it's either or, bro. Everybody got the, you know what I'm saying? You gotta pick your poison, bro. Everybody got the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's just different. It's just like you don't clock out. Like you're always working 24/7. Yeah. Like when I worked regular jobs, it's like I hated it, but then I'm glad I can go home and not be bothered now. But it's like that doesn't stop when you're like an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on your outlook. Yeah. Like people for sure would debate on that, but
that's why I asked obviously a clip question.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, as far as balancing your guys' relationship and being on the internet, how does that work? Because that seems to be like the most challenging thing.
Yeah.
I think that I'm laughing because honestly, it's terrible when people are saying things and trying to mess with you, but in the end, it just makes us like closer and stronger.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's like we kind of a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like with us, we be having so much forced hate, bro. It makes you do nothing but tighten up. You know what I'm saying? It makes you do.
But what do they hate about? That you have a good relationship?
Every
I don't know,
thing,
bro.
like,
They hate that. I don't know, bro. I mean, really couldn't tell you, bro. Like, I swear.
People just don't like seeing other people happy. They're gonna find something to nitpick. Like, I think overall, people are just like, "Oh, y'all move too fast, y'all this," but then you're with someone for 20 years and nothing's changed and you're miserable. So I don't really care. I've never felt like timeline matters. I feel like when you know, you know. And I mean, everything, other people's stuff might not work out, but they project that and say like, "Oh yeah, because mine didn't work out, y'all are gonna last. I'll give it like a month."
Yeah, niggas be like, they'll see us argue about washing clothes, bro. I tell her like, just hey, don't talk about washing clothes on there because they just nitpick everything. They're like, yeah, bro, they're not gonna last, bro. I see it. It'd be an old clip, bro. And this how forced it be. They'll see an old clip from 8 months ago, and they'll be like. They'll see like a clip and they'll be like, "Oh, that's not gonna last. I'll give it 3 months." Niggas, that was a year ago, bro.
People like,
they like just talking down on people, and it's like, ultimately, it just make us stronger, because we have to have those hard conversations. We gotta go through all these comments, and it's a mental toll that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like if we can overcome that, bro. It's like can't nothing mess with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now it's cool, but like when it started, it definitely makes you closer. Yeah, because it's like it tests you. Is this really worth being with someone or not? Yeah, and then in real life, if it is, you're gonna overcome it. Like at the end of the day, these people don't know you. That's why I genuinely being pregnant made me not care about a lot of things. Yeah, just like
people was saying we wasn't gonna get engaged or nothing. Like then we get engaged and they still hate. You know what I'm saying? It's like. I don't know what y'all
like
want
you were just gonna get her pregnant and dip.
Yeah,
or what?
But that's what they wish though. Like that's what they wish though. You feel me? Like, and I don't get it, bro. Like I don't know what they want, but it's like I had to come to it like an understanding. It's like what they want. It's not what they want. Like at the end of the day, still gonna hate. Queen and Clarence been getting hate for 5 years, bro. They just got engaged like a week ago. They talking about now they talking saying the wedding gonna be in 80 years. I'm like, bro, y'all never gonna be happy, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I mean, yeah, none of that matters. People are just like, I think people just project. They're sitting in their mom's basement, just
they be just projecting, bro.
Just typing stuff to type it. Like, it's honestly funny when you think about it, because I've never in my life, even just not being on the internet, when I worked a regular job, when I was in school, like I've never sat there and like commented hate about a stranger. Even like if you think about something that's different than having conversations like with your friends or
that's different from going in a comment and like harassing somebody.
We need to bring back shame, because y'all are embarrassing.
I agree.
Yeah,
I fully agree with
facts,
that.
Facts. Niggas don't be having no shame.
The internet, I mean, it empowered everyone for that. Like it just that internet warrior shit. I'll say whatever I want because there's no repercussions.
Sure.
But yet often it comes from a place of they feel a certain way about their self or their circumstances, their relationship.
That's why it doesn't bother me as much, because I'm like, if you were truly happy with your life, you wouldn't feel the need to do this. Like you'd be too busy. You'd be too busy being happy to where, when would you have time to even be negative? Like, you know?
And I just feel like you shouldn't like that. I mean, anybody that put out negativity, I just say a lot about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if you was in a good space, you wouldn't be putting out that energy.
And they're not going to say it when they see you. The same people commenting are going to ask for a picture.
I done had niggas come up to me like, yo, bro, Cinco, I fuck with you heavy, bro. Can you unblock me in your chat? Like, why are you blocked in my chat? Nigga, oh, bro, when you was going through that one, I had said, man, hell no, get up on my face, bro. You feel me? But like, these be the same niggas though, bro. Like, I be like, man, that's when you just know shit be a fluke,
I get
bro.
DMs all the time. People talk, then I respond. They're like, oh, I love you, bro.
Bro, I swear, a nigga say some up ass shit. I say, shut your up, and then they gonna be like, "Oh, Cinco, I didn't know you was gonna respond, bro. I with you, I was just playing." Like,
they just want to respond.
Man, y'all niggas goofy, bro.
Yeah.
So has it gotten better or worse since you guys have, you know, got engaged and it's like official?
I feel like
there's also a lot of love though too. To be fair, because when I look, I mean, there's, you know, you look at Instagram and all these things, and people are engaging with it positively.
No, for sure. I feel like Instagram is where we get the most love, or like YouTube, but like TikTok is like. TikTok and Twitter is just automatic negative.
I mean, I don't go on Twitter. I don't even have Twitter on my phone, because I just feel like I don't get paid on Twitter, so I don't care to be on there. And yeah, people have like can say more, so I just don't even do that to myself. But I don't know. I feel like my like supporters, my personal supporters, like they're very positive. It's the clip comments and the people that don't actually watch us and see like a 10-second clip.
Yeah, when those go viral.
Yeah,
or whatever.
so I just had to realize that. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's still like 50-50. Yeah. But I'm learning to recognize like the love more than the hate.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I feel like, I don't know. Like, we come from like a generation where like fatherhood isn't taken serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of niggas don't even stay with the person they get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? They don't even be there. They don't even want to be a part of the kid's life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, I don't know. It just says a lot about people's character. Because I feel like, I don't know how you can hate on her. So you feel me? Like, you know, we came together, you know what I'm saying? Once she got pregnant, bro, we got a crib, you know what I'm saying? Got a crib, you know what I'm saying? Got engaged, you know what I'm saying? We doing shit that we at least trying to do shit the right way, you know what I'm saying? And we just happy, bro. We don't put out no negative energy, you know what I'm saying? We show love to everybody. You feel me? We speak when spoken to. We don't cross no boundaries with people. We be chilling, bro.
But none of that matters. People just hate to hate. Well,
nah, for sure. But that's why
I don't think it matters. Like, people hate on Beyonce. I always think about that. I'm like, she doesn't bother anybody. She's not even seen. People just.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to hate no matter what.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
All right, guys, quick interrupt for the podcast. Last time I talked about the pocket hose, I was talking about at Steve's house. I got to get Steve one for his house, but you guys can get one for yourself right now. They're going to give you 2 free gifts if you text RawTalk to 64,000. That's 64000. Now, check this out. I'm like, this is no bull. The hose is literally sitting right at the corner outside of this studio because it's where I water my trees that are lining the side of my house. And the hose is cool because I've had hoses before that like I've ordered on Amazon here and there. And over time, I think because of the sun, they end up just like bursting or like blowing up or being like the hose thing pops at the end. Like I've literally probably went through like, I don't know, 4 or 5 different hoses, like randomly ordering from Amazon. They sent me this hose, to be honest, before I even knew I was doing any of these ad reads, if I'm just being really transparent with you. And I was using it for like a month, and it has like this cool connector thing that it looks like it's like I don't know if it's like a copper or something, but it bends. So I guess it's not creating a bunch of friction where it's like bursting at the end. Anyways, it's a super good hose. If you guys want to use it for your yard, you guys should go right now on your phone, text RawTalk to 64,000. That's 6400 to get 2 free gifts with the purchase of this hose. It also like never gets tangled. That's something too I've noticed. It's just funny doing this ad read is so interesting because it's like a genuine as I wish I could like take the camera and like walk out there with you, but it's actually nighttime when I'm doing this. But if you guys want to check it out, the hose is awesome. I've gone through, I'm not kidding, like 4 or 5 different hoses. This one is just actually legit. It's got like a nozzle at the end. You shut the water off. You can, you don't even need an attachment necessarily, but I think they have all that stuff as well. But you can just like halfway shut the thing and it just sprays super hard, which is dope. So I can hit all like the trees that are on the other side of the fence here. But yeah, if you guys want to check it out, text RawTalk right now to 64,000 and get those 2 free gifts right now. Let's get back on this podcast. So you guys, and I want to ask you specifically, when did you know she was the one? Like, how did you know?
How did I know she was the one? I don't know. I mean, like I said already,
Because it sounds like you had a track record. You had some experience.
I'm gonna say this. I'm a real lover boy though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
When I be single, I be on some whole ass. You feel me? I can admit that. But when I'm committed to somebody, I'm really committed though. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's one thing about me. It's like I'm only single if I gotta be single. Like, all right, if a cheat on me, bro, come on, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go do my shit, go make my money. But like, if I really genuinely love somebody, like I give them the world, bro. I put them before myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a real big giver. Like like I do shit for people. Like I don't know. It's like I do so much shit just because your reaction make me feel like it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm that type of guy. So I don't know. Like my girl personally, I mean, I already had strong feelings about her. But probably when we went to Italy, that's why our thing was Italy themed, the baby shower.
Yeah,
you know,
that was awesome,
when we went to Italy, it was like we really like vibed with each other, like not just like any other trip or like any other time we just hanging out. It was really that. It's an unexplainable feeling, I feel like, but it was fire though. You know what I'm saying? That's when I really realized like, damn, this is who I want to be with. You know what I'm saying? We was on the mopeds and on the boat, just chilling, just us. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I fuck with this. Like I fuck with us being in our own world. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanna continue that. So that's kind of when I just cut off all my hoes, bro.
What the hell?
For real, bro.
That was such a crazy answer.
For real though. I just cut off all the hoes. I'm like, man, man, don't do that, man. Come on, bro.
That's honesty.
Yeah, that's honesty, bro.
Like whether he said it or
like,
not.
Come on, man.
Whether he said it or not, everyone. That's what happens.
You cut off.
Yeah, people think I got pregnant on that trip, and that's not true. It was actually after that. But I just feel like we just liked Italy.
Yeah, Italy was just fire. It was a vibe, bro. Like it was because before that we had went to Rome. We had went to Amalfi Coast, but before that we went to Rome. Before that we was in Paris for Fashion Week.
I love it.
So it was fire. Like we just had a whole like damn near 2-3 weeks together. You know what I'm saying? Just traveling. So
yeah.
And then that's all we did. We just traveled all the time. Like all we did was travel. Went to Greece. We be going everywhere for real.
Yeah. What about for you? When did you know? When he cut off the hose?
When'd you know?
I mean, I was already like happy being single. I feel like for girls, things happen when you're content with yourself.
Yeah.
Like anytime I've been wanting a relationship or sad, like that's when you attract what you shouldn't. Like that's when you attract the things you shouldn't. I feel like I was just at peace with myself, so I wasn't putting pressure on things. And
yeah,
when like we streamed and stuff a few times together, but off camera we bonded way more, and that could have been opposite. Like people stream together all the time, and then when the cameras go off, it's like awkward, or because it's like, oh, it's strictly content. But I feel like we just had a lot of real conversations, and just yeah, I don't know. It just like we had a lot of deep talks like really fast off camera, and then I realized like I liked him more and more. And even just situations we went through, like personal situations, like I had stuff going on or like family things or whatever, like we bonded over that, and I feel like he was really there for me and vice versa. And that was around the time no one even knew we were actually like with each other every day.
Yeah.
So I think it just built up fast.
Yeah. And it's like if you ain't talking to nobody, like for a minute we wasn't talking to nobody and we were just talking to each other. So it's like we kind of just, you know what I'm saying? You just know, you know what I'm saying? It was like, man, at a point I was just doing the girl content just for the money. Like, all right, like I told her like, you know what I'm saying? Let me get my bag real quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. But then it got to a point where I was just like, man, I don't want to put you on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? Like you really being there for me. You know what I'm saying? And we really just vibing. I don't want to deny that. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to push it away. You feel me? I was just like, you know what? I feel like if this is it, this is it. If it's not, it's not. You feel me? Like, I'd rather just give it a try. You know what I'm saying? And then we kind of just hit it off, and then we ain't left each other since we kind of met, to be honest.
So obviously, I mean, clearly a good decision.
Yeah.
Yeah. Had you guys ever not considered, like, was there any point in the relationship where you were like, yo, let's go our separate ways? Was there ever any?
I had a time, but it wasn't because I didn't like her or love her or anything. It was more so because of my future, like what I was building for myself. Like as far as just with the shark content, just trying to take advantage of what I had going at the time.
Yeah.
It was more so for that. But I don't know, like, you know, the money is the root of all evil. So I kind of was, but I was also like going through a lot, like spiritually, like as far as just getting my relationship with God right. And I don't know, like it just pushed me towards her. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like money is always gonna be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
like, why am I really doing this?
yeah. It was more so of like I don't know, like I just felt like I didn't want to play with her. Like I didn't want to play with her emotions when I know I really like her. It wasn't like it was another female that I just met and vibed with. Like, nah, I really been liking her. So it was like once I got her, it was like, all right, nigga, like, you feel me? This is what I wanted. You feel me? So
Yeah.
once we kind of just hung out so much and you know, we kind of had those deep conversations, it was like, nah, like I want to do this. You know what I'm saying? But it was just for money at the time. I was like, you know what? Do I not? But we had a deep ass convo, and then it was just like, nah, this is what I want for sure. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
So,
yeah, I was the same. It was just around that time, like, we talked about it mutually, but I was just like, yeah, I'm probably not, like, I'm just letting you know, like, there was no pressure. I even would tell him, like, I'm not the type of female that's about to give you an ultimatum or be like, if you don't do this by tomorrow, I'm gone. I was just like, I understand,
Yeah.
but I probably will not be dealing with that.
yeah.
So,
She
you know
just
what
drew
I
a
mean?
line in the sand.
Yeah,
basically.
like I just kind of set
like you
my
ain't finna
boundaries.
keep with me, and then you on all these girls. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
pick either or. But it's like that's respectable. You feel me? At the end of the day, it was up to me. You know what I'm saying? She ain't forcing a nigga. I'm just like I chose you. You know what I'm saying?
I
was
just
like,
set my boundaries early. I feel like as
Yeah.
a girl, if you just set your boundaries early, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen.
yeah, for sure.
And I was content with that. Like, yeah, I would have, like, we probably would have been sad to just not be together, but I was like, I understand. I'm not gonna force anything, but I'm also not about to waste my time. Like, I'm
Yeah,
very
for sure.
strict on what I want. So now this is getting like deeper than just content.
Yeah.
So it's like, I also was like, I probably wouldn't just do content with you just to do it either. Like, I'm not about to fall into that, you know, the category of like, you're sharking.
Yeah.
Like, I respect it, but I'm good.
Yeah, that's the one thing too with the shark and shit. I went through a lot of that too, and it was like it's just like you can't run away from it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's understandable. You know what I'm saying? Look how I look. You feel me? So
Yeah,
it's
like, I understand it, but what's even crazier, like I was saying before, when I started YouTube and we were in the same like YouTube group and everything, content was so different. Like,
nah, YouTube was different.
we
as
were
back
pranks, like, I like you pranks, or like stuff at the time that was trending, and
Yeah.
now that's not a thing. So what people would try to do to validate it is like pull back old clips and try to act like that was real. And I'm like,
Yeah.
that was clearly fake. Like, it was scripted.
Yeah, but people don't. But
yeah,
that's the
people
difference
Because that was
between
how long ago? Like 6 years ago?
like
if I-
6 years ago.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but
So-
that's the difference though. It's consumers and then there's creators. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't even really be mad. Cause like you know what I'm saying. It's like we made it look that way. You feel me? That goes for any content I had.
Yeah.
I had some where my ex cut my hair. The shit went viral. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they bashed her a long time for that. But it was like we can't get mad. That's how we made it look. You know what I'm saying? We made it look like you cut my hair. Like you feel me?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
just how it is, bro. But
Yeah, at the time, I just never thought that would like come back to haunt me. I was like, this is so
yeah,
innocent
but
and
internet,
funny.
bro. Whatever you do, bro, that shit
Forever.
come back,
Well,
bro.
now I
Forever.
know that, of course. That's like the main thing that I think everyone should be aware of. If you want to get into content, just know whatever you put out there will come back.
Nah, for sure. I be seeing
But-
clips of myself. I ain't seen since I started YouTube. They get for real.
Yeah, but it was like at the time, it was just fun, like innocent, funny.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. Internet was so different back then.
Yeah, it was
Cause
just
you, bro,
like-
we used to film like 5 pranks a day, bro. Like what was it? Deshae, we'd be like, me and Deshae get into it. It'd be like him and the stepdad. We'd jump the stepdad. Like, bro, YouTube was different, bro, and it was banging at the time. Niggas
Yeah.
making $100K a month
YouTube
off
was
that
how
shit.
streaming is now. Like,
Yeah.
For sure.
that was, yeah.
Why do you think it's gone in that direction?
Like,
To
why
stream-
it's Twitch streaming?
yes.
I think because streaming is live and people have this different connection to you. Like,
Nah, facts.
they really feel like they know you because there's no cuts, there's no edits. Like, they're literally just spending hours and hours and hours with you.
Yeah.
And I feel like people like realism. So even though, of course, a lot of people still put on a character, but it just, that's what created the whole parasocial fan bases. And I just think back then, like, yeah, you might believe like pranks and different stuff, but at the end of the day, like, it's edited. Like, we're putting out what we want to put out.
Yeah.
So people can't, I don't know. I feel like it's just a different connection, like to the person. Yeah. I don't know.
I feel like everything has its run, bro. You know what I'm saying? With streaming, with YouTube, like streaming is dying out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Streaming.
Hell
you
yeah.
think streaming is dying out?
Hell yeah.
So I don't know.
Streaming is like, it just became so oversaturated. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, me personally, from a creator standpoint, I feel like once streaming university came, it fucked everything up. Because it made the numbers feel unreal. Like back then, niggas having 7,000, bro. When you had 7,000 like a year ago, bro, that's like equivalent to a nigga having 60,000 right now.
But then how much of that is actually real? Because then we talk about this view body and shit. It's
Yeah, but that's
so
what I'm saying.
prevalent.
That's why I say it's dying out now, though. You feel me? Because back then it was like 7K was so much.
Yeah.
Now it's like you got niggas averaging 12, 15,000 just chilling, picking Legos off the floor. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but when Streaming University came, it broke that barrier because it was Yana, it was like people like me, like my maximum I ever had was like 15K, 16K. With the Stream University, I had 40,000 the moment I sparked. India Love had 100,000. She didn't even have Twitch before Stream University.
Yeah.
She had 100,000 on the stream, bro. Feel me? So it's like, it kind of fucked the numbers up. Like now people don't know what looks good. Now it's like, damn, if I got 10,000, that's kind of ass. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how people started to look at streaming, you know what I'm saying? Especially after. So it just made it unrealistic. It made streaming unrealistic, you know what I'm saying? It's starting to like, I feel like it's starting to burn out. But I feel like YouTube is finna be the wave. Like when my daughter come, I think I'm gonna just transition to YouTube.
Go back to YouTube.
Yeah.
Then. Interesting.
Yeah, I've been talking to YouTube though, so I definitely wanna go back to YouTube. But I'm not gonna stop streaming though. I'm gonna still be streaming occasionally. You know what I'm saying? Or it's like when it's planned, but I don't think it should be. I don't like the toll it's taken. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the direction it's headed streaming wise.
Well, also I feel like streaming is more popular, like took over because of clips.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
I think clip culture just amped.
But what
that
I
up.
don't understand is like you can still get a clip from a YouTube video
You
too.
can, but
Yeah,
they
but-
weren't doing it before, so I feel like I don't know.
It's just more.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like just live streaming. Live streamers are just in demand for clips. You know what I'm saying? You could clip a YouTube video, but like live streaming is
But
in
you
demand,
can go back
though.
and watch the YouTube video and see what it really was.
Yeah.
Versus like a live, people are not.
That's why they
a
clip
lot
so much
people
of it.
aren't watching the actual live in real time. They're going off of strictly
Yeah.
clips. So I mean that is just part of it. But I overall just feel like it makes you connect to the person you're watching more.
Yeah, because it's live.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
It's
mean,
that
like
makes
I'm just on
sense.
FaceTime with my friend. Like
Yeah.
I know everything about them.
And a lot of people got live clip. Like their clips are actually like live clip channels. You know what I'm saying? Like they're clipping only things that are live. You know what I'm saying? So it's more of those. So it's like if you're live, let's say you were live, you'll probably get more clips. If we were live right now streaming this, then it would have just after. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there's so many live channels that I'm trying to get this shit out because it just came out right now. This video's already out. It's like live or clip channel or not, they're gonna come watch this shit.
So you think it's the
regardless.
timing of it?
Yeah. The timing makes it. That's why it's in demand so much. Like they gotta hurry up and put it out. So everybody's trying to put it out because they need to go viral because that's how they get paid. You know what I'm saying? You get paid off your views for TikTok.
So you think you guys are going to transition to more just like family content on YouTube or what?
Yeah, that's what I want to go to. I feel like that's my calling. To be honest, like I feel like just the family content and just embracing my family, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's ultimately what God has built my platform to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be it's just better vibes, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be way more wholesome, and you get to do what you get to be in your kid's life. You get to spoil your kid, and you get paid for it. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's gonna be way fire. Like a lot of people have jobs that take them away from their child. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like I'd be wrong if I didn't direct my platform to taking care of my kid. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm not gonna exploit my child, but like I can make money while being with my kid. You know what I'm saying? And spending time and creating core memories with her, like going to Italy, going to here. Like we could just travel and this shit to pay our lives. And ultimately, I'm gonna give you these channels any damn way. You know what I'm saying? I'm just building it up for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it's so crazy how much scrutiny you for sure get for that.
Yeah.
I know, because
the
people
whole-
are gonna
But it's like,
take
what the
that,
fuck do you
make
want
it
me to
like
do,
you're
bro?
having
Like-
a content big. That's people's favorite.
I don't
thing to
get
say.
what they want us to do though. Like, what, do you not want the best for your child? You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like,
But also,
it's like,
no one's saying that we're not about to post when the baby pops
Yeah,
out.
our baby's
We're
not getting
posting
posted for a
my
while,
birth.
bro.
We're not. I just think like we're in the content space, so eventually it's inevitable. Like even people I've talked to that are very private and they're still in the content space, they were just like, yeah, at a certain point it's just inevitable.
Yeah, because what you gonna do when you just taking your baby to the Grove or some nigga take a picture of your you know what I'm saying? It's like take a picture of your kid. Like you just can't run away from it.
It's definitely not like a rush for it. I think it's just when it feels right.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know. I mean, I'm still gonna do like my beauty stuff, but overall, like, yeah.
Yeah, but I want her to have a big platform as well, though. You know, why would I not want to put her in a position where she can be making 6 figures a month and she don't even know what she can't even count to 6. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about with your daughter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like the
it's
money
equivalent
will go
to
her, but
yeah,
it's like
sure.
if she doesn't want to do that when she figures out what she wants to do, then she doesn't have to.
Yeah, hell
she can
no.
go be a lawyer. She can go do whatever, have a private life. Like it's not forced. It's just at the end of the day, like if we make a family channel, even if it's just us for a while, like that money's going to her.
Yeah.
So
yeah, for sure.
Is this what you thought your lives were going to be like? Growing up?
No, I never thought I would even be doing content like this long, honestly. I wanted to do so many other things. I was going to get into marketing. Like, if social media wasn't a factor, I 100% would be behind the scenes. Like, on a marketing team or management team, something like that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's interesting how life plays out.
No, life take its course for sure. I didn't even think I was going to be a content creator like 7, 8 years ago. I really thought I was going to be dead or in jail for real. Like, you don't really.
Because where are you from originally?
I'm from Watson, but I grew up in Compton. I moved to Compton like 4th grade. It's neighboring cities. It's like Hollywood and Burbank. Like they're next door to each other. But yeah, I was always back and forth and shit. So I was over there. I grew up at low income, you know what I'm saying? Mom's making $10K a year, you know what I'm saying? So that ain't shit. That's like what, $800 a month. You feel me? So yeah, I just I don't know. I'm grateful, bro. That's why I don't take no. That's why it's like with my kid, it's like, man, I'm not taking that for granted, bro. Like the opportunity we have now to maximize our money, I'm gonna do that all the way, bro. You know what I'm saying? When my daughter turned 18, she can go wherever the f- she want to go. She already got Mile High Club, you know, all type of shit. Trying to, you know, put her in. We got trusts, all type of shit set up for her, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I just want the best for my kid. I want to do what I wish my family would have done for me, but also it's like we in different positions, you know what I'm saying?
Different time.
Yeah, definitely. You know, we
Maybe.
got different opportunities. So I just want to take advantage of every opportunity I have because it's like, I don't want to take it for granted, bro. This shit ain't forever, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
For sure.
What are your parents think about what you guys are doing?
They love it. My mom loves her. Her mom loves. I went to Bible study with her dad-in-law today. We went to Bible study today, and then after that, I went to the farmers market with him and her mom. You feel me? And we got food, came back. We took a nap together. Like, but we live a really peaceful life, bro.
I mean, I feel like we're fortunate to have supportive families because I know a lot of people don't, or their parents want to dictate what they do.
Yeah.
Like my mom was always very, which I think I'm like this because of her. Like she raised me to be very non-judgmental, and she was already like a creative person. So I think it was kind of natural. But yeah, I think she loves it.
Yeah. And,
I mean, of
and we got a
course-
real village behind our daughter. Like everybody loves her. Like just the thought of our daughter, like everybody just wants to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? A part of her life and always want to come together to see what can, like they always just trying to play crazy for her daughter. The birthday, I think the baby shower.
That was insane.
But not even that one. The one before, her auntie, like they're all coming over like two to 3 days prior. Her auntie's cutting flower. She didn't even do flower work. She's cutting flower, doing flower work to decorate the living room. Like they all like coming together, making, you know what I'm saying, decorating the chairs. Her friends coming over, decorating outside. Like you could tell like our daughter is really building a real village. Like as far as like our families coming together. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know. I embrace that, bro. Especially I'm half Mexican, so she's Trini, so it's like it's just the culture.
I mean, yeah, I feel like my family though is just a lot of independent women, so and everyone has like their own stuff going on, so it just was natural for me.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's probably different if you come from like a family where people have like more serious. Not to say it's not serious, but you know what I mean. Like they want you to be a doctor. They want you to like everyone in my family. All the women have pretty creative jobs and they're all like doing well. So I think they understand.
Yeah. And then my family's very like, they always try to accommodate, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it mixes well. Like they're independent, but we always like extend our hand out. Like just so you may not need our help, but if you need it, we're here. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's good, especially like, you know, going hand in hand with somebody that's independent. Cause it's like, we're not forcing the help upon you, but like if you need help, we're here. Though, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how my family is. you know, just our dynamic. It's a beautiful thing to see though, because everybody just wants to be close. Everybody wants to be better. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to hang out. You know, so. Our
So would
families
you
love it.
when your daughter's of age, would you suggest her to do content creation? I mean, obviously we don't know what it looks like now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't suggest it. I genuinely would just see what she's into.
Yeah, I see what
and,
she's into, but
let her do that.
I would encourage it. Me personally, I would
Really?
encourage it.
I
I
don't
would.
know. I think it's different for women though. Like, I would have a talk with her because I would want her to know like what that comes with if she hasn't already learned.
Or she'll be on some like comments disabled. You feel me? Like it just at
mean-
that point you just posted videos. You feel me? But like
But that
I think it'll be
doesn't
fun.
really work because people tell you all the time. Like if I even express a little bit of how I'm feeling about hate or something, comes like just turn off the comments. But engagement,
No,
brand
but that's
deals,
different
like,
for us. Like for
that's-
us, for her as a kid, it's like. But Northwest doesn't have her comments on. You know what I'm saying? Like I noticed that with her TikTok, she has no. The only time you could probably comment on a video with her in it is when she's with her mom's TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Because her
True, but
comments would
she's
be
not.
on.
I wouldn't say she's a content creator. She's just a kid.
No, but I'm just
you know?
saying. But I'm just saying as far as that's how they control her. You know what I'm saying? The comments.
Well,
and
yeah,
stuff
of
like.
course. If she wanted to have social media around that age, of course it would be.
Yeah, but she does
like
content
we
though.
would be running it, and the comments would be
Yeah.
off. But going into that as a job is a different thing. I also feel like I don't even know where the world's gonna be at that point.
No, for sure,
Like
for
there's
sure.
probably gonna be some whole other field going on. Like,
But I want her to be bigger than that though. Like I want her to be on some like cover of shit, you know what I'm saying? Not just doing YouTube videos, but I feel like
what?
like the cover of certain like things like modeling and stuff.
I don't know. I'm just very like whatever you want to do. I'm
Yeah,
supportive.
for sure, for sure.
I
But
don't
I just
have
want
like
bigger
pressure
for her.
on that. But also, I also wouldn't pressure her to go to college either. I feel like my mom didn't pressure
Yeah.
me to do that.
She
So
don't even
I
gotta
think
go to
it's
college,
just
bro.
we'll learn what she's into. You know.
I don't know. I just of course whatever she wants to do, like of course, but I don't know. I mean, I think it'd be fun. It'd be cute. You know what I'm saying? Her doing Get It Ready With Me, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be like her mama, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the when I say certain things, it come from like the heart. Like it don't be because you gonna make some money. You already rich as fuck right now. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I know you see your mama doing videos and thing. You might want to do some makeup when you 6, 8 years old. You want to do your makeup, like you could do a little YouTube video and make a bag off that. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you go to prom, you could do whatever you want to do, or like shit like that. Like that shit all going to your savings, bro. It's like, but I know she'll thank me when she gets older.
Question
you know
is, you're gonna let her do your makeup?
You definitely would.
I mean, whatever she want, bro. Whatever my daughter want, bro.
Would.
Yeah.
You be like, don't put that on the internet.
No, he would. He's gonna do
No, I
whatever
would
she
let my
wants
daughter do whatever, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like I'm excited, bro. I'm really so excited, bro. Like, it be to a point where I damn near don't even feel like doing nothing until she gets here. Like I be feeling like that. Like I be like, bro, I just want my daughter. I be just thinking about nothing but my daughter, bro. Like
Did you want a son originally?
like a year ago, if you asked me, hell yeah. Like I was out here with all these hoes. I'm like, man, hell no. But it's like,
Oh, God.
yeah, it was literally a clip that went viral of
Yeah.
me saying, I don't want a daughter. Because I was at the club and these hoes, I want to suck you. They were saying some crazy
Wait,
shit. Bro.
you gotta filter yourself.
Huh?
No, he's funny.
No. Hear
It's
me though.
funny.
Hear me. No, that's what they were saying. So it's like, man, I don't want a daughter. Like, oh man. But it's like when you're in that position, when you're like having a daughter, you look at this shit way different. You know, like back then I'm like, man, I don't want a daughter. Da, da, da. But like now it's like it ain't even about that. It's more so I'm gonna raise my daughter till I even be like that. You know what I'm saying? Now my main goal is like I want to build my daughter up to be the best woman she could be, the best independent woman, hardworking woman she could be, and change that stereotype. You know, so I want my daughter to be a good wife one day, a great wife. You know what I'm saying? Of course, like that's always the goal. But you look at shit different. Like you know what I'm saying? When you nigga young, bro. But ultimately, I wanted a girl. At our gender reveal, I wanted a girl. I feel like a girl would change how I looked at life. I feel like it would just make me a way better man. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm truly seeing the play that God is setting out for me, it's like, the journey that he's setting out for me, it's like, man, I was gonna have a daughter. Like I knew I was gonna have a daughter. I was like, man, I'm gonna have a daughter, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make me look at life different. I know I'm a lover way different. And I've always been like a big advocate for women. You know what I'm saying? Even on a shark and shit, bro, I was, making sure women got home every time safely. I remember I threw a Cinco de Mayo party. She came to that shit. I remember I did a Cinco de Mayo party. Random girl, bro. She was like 4 a.m. We entered shit because I had to kick everybody out. She couldn't have a ride. I paid her Uber. Her Uber was like $300, bro. She lived in like Bakersfield or something. And we're in like, who was that? I think we were in like Malibu or something. But like, I paid her for I didn't even know the girl. I just paid for Uber. And her Uber, and we was in like the top of the hill. I waited like 20 minutes, three canceled Ubers. Like, I really I love women, but it's because I grew up around women. My mom was a single mom. You know what I'm saying? My grandpa was he was a father of 5 girls and 1 boy. You know what I'm saying? So even my girl, I treated her the best I could. I come from a sensitive background with my family. Like I understand women. I know how they think. Like I just love women. I really do. Like I really love them genuinely. Like I feel like that, like especially great women, like good-hearted women. It's just like, bro, it's like they're gems, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Rare.
Yeah, they're really gems, bro. And like when you have like seeing my mama be the mom and dad, it's like you gain a different type of respect for women. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom really put everything on the line, working jobs, getting fired. Like she got fired because I was getting in trouble in school every day. Like I witnessed my mama cry because she lost her dream job because of me. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't graduate in 8th grade. I couldn't walk the stage. I had good grades, but I couldn't walk the stage because I was fighting. You know what I'm saying? And my mom had to leave her job and they kicked her out the nursing program. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I personally like used to walk around with that like, damn, like I set my mama back. You know what I'm saying? Because now she working at a pizza spot. Now she working at a pizza spot and this Chinese spot, whatever the case is. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm the reason my mom failed or whatever the case may be. But that's why it's like I ultimately moved my mom out the hood. I got her a crib and, you know what I'm saying, the hills. Like that was my main priority. I didn't buy a car. I didn't buy myself a house. I didn't buy no jewelry until I got my mama a house. You know what I'm saying? Like it just wouldn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? So
you grew up without a father though?
Kinda. Like my dad was like, he was just in the streets heavily. You know what I'm saying? He was heavily in the streets. And as I got older, I understood my dad because, you know, when I'm young, I'm like, damn, my dad not here. He don't come to my games. But I'm thinking this is my game, but this really Looters Park Bloods. This really, this park. This is deeper than just this is my game at the park. Like, nah, you come up here, you might lose your life. This might be the last shit you go to. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of understood that as I got older. And he was just in and out of prison and just, you know what I'm saying? And it was just, it was a danger for him to be around us. You know what I'm saying? Like, my dad got shot in it. He got skinned in his head, shot in his shoulder with me in a car. Like, I'm in the passenger seat as a baby. Like, he got shot with me. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a different type of lifestyle, to be honest. But, you know, I just try to, like, forget about that and forgive and you know, accept, you know, his past and stuff. Because ultimately, it like, as I got older, it helped me, though. I got into a lot of street. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to get jumped from who my dad was. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot. It was good and bad, bro. But ultimately, I love my dad, bro. I love him. You know, I know if anything go wrong, my dad's, he'll die for me. You know what I'm saying? He'll die in an instant. He'll kill for me in an instant. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those, like, you got to just, you know, everybody's life not perfect, bro. Everybody makes mistakes. And I understood, especially being a father myself, like now it's like, we all, this is our first time, you know what I'm saying? It was my dad had me at 21, you know what I'm saying? I'm 24, you feel me? So I couldn't imagine being heavily indulged in the streets and having a kid 3 years ago, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I forgive my dad and I just try to move past it and I just try to at least just rebuild and move better moving forward, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like my main focus with him, you know what I'm saying? But I love my pops, man. I know that nigga tried. I know he tried and, you know, some people don't have the best mindsets, you know what I'm saying? My dad didn't grow up without, he grew up without his dad, you know what I'm saying? His dad was out of town all the time. Like, you know, he was doing his own thing. His mom passed away at an early age, you know what I'm saying? So he was raised by our granny, you know what I'm saying? Our granny was a thug. My granny was shooting at people, all type of shit. You feel me? So, yeah, we just come from a hard background, bro. Like my uncles, all my uncles in jail, you know what I'm saying? In jail for murder. You feel me? My only uncle that's out is paralyzed, you know what I'm saying? He got shot by his best friend at 16, you know what I'm saying? So, my dad was game banging at like 12. You feel me? So
how did you not get involved in that?
God, bro. Honestly, I had my moments. Like I had my moments. I feel like it just followed me wherever though. Like it always followed me. Like when I was going to school, I used to go to 105th Elementary. I was getting jumped by certain niggas that was from other hoods that hated my dad, hated my uncle, hated my family. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just what we were tied to. But we ended up moving to Compton. Then I'm living in these apartments with these Crips, and then me hanging out with these niggas, the other niggas ain't like, the niggas that was beefing with them niggas ain't like me because I'm hanging with these niggas. So I'm getting jumped with these niggas. Like, so it was one of those things you gotta kind of just like, I don't know, like it's hard, bro. It's hard, bro. Like LA is like, you don't even have to be part of a hood to get killed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you could just be with the wrong person. You could be with your friend you grew up with since 5th grade, bro, and you could die with him. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those you just gotta try to just maneuver right, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of family that's overly high ranked, so it's like if I got a problem, I just go to them about certain shit. You feel me? But I try to just, you know, change the narrative and change my life. You feel me? I don't really try to be involved in that, but it follow a nigga wherever I go. You know what I'm saying? So It's like whatever.
Are you far removed from it now?
Kinda. I try. I don't know. It just follows you, bro. It's in you, bro. It's like it's really like
Well, it's family.
Yeah, it's like it's not even like you. I don't even push that. I don't be pushing it every day, but it's like, man, this is my family, bro. Like my dad might have did something to little boo boo, little uncle that he loves so much. You know what I'm saying? So when he see me, he saying he trying to shoot at me. He shot. You know what I'm saying? He might have shot me. So now when I see you now it's fuck your whole hood because y'all just try to kill me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you just get caught up in it, bro. Like you get caught up in it, bro, without even trying, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's hard, bro. It's hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
So you just got to move away.
Yeah. You just got to move away and just push different energy and just hope you good. To be honest, you got to just move correct. You know what I'm saying? I try to move correct.
Yeah.
That's the best I could do.
Are you from Trinidad, like actually born there?
No, but my mom's like full family is born and raised there. Yeah. But no, I'm not.
You from LA then?
No, I'm from Atlanta. Like I grew up there and yeah. But my mom's parents were both born and raised in Trinidad. My mom was born in New York. But just like background.
You like LA?
I do. I didn't think I was gonna stay here. I was gonna move overseas, honestly. Because if
like Europe?
Yeah. Like if I wasn't living in LA, I don't think there's anywhere, or I'll say California as a whole. I don't think there's anywhere in America that I have had the desire to move to. But now thinking like family wise, my perspective's changed because there's places I feel like that are better for families or like to build.
For sure.
But yeah, I don't know. I think I like LA because I'm comfortable here.
Yeah.
I'm used to it. Like I've spent all my adult life here, so it's all I know. But yeah, I don't know. I would be open to moving.
Where did you want to live in Europe?
I wanted to live in Paris or London, but then I was debating because I'm like, for me to really live in Paris, I would want to know French. Like I don't want to live there as an American, and they're like this stupid American.
But they all speak English though.
Yeah, they do, but I feel like when you know the language, it's just better. So I was going to move to London and then just try to go back and forth and like learn French while I was there. That was like my plan, but yeah.
Changed now, huh?
Yeah, now she's pregnant, nigga. When they got to stay.
You got her.
They got to stay.
We got her.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just love overseas. People are just so different. Like
way different.
Culture wise, I just appreciate it way more. Like yeah.
I guess it depends where in the U.S. Some places are just more cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just depends for sure. But yeah, I mean, I would maybe like, I don't know. I feel like when we're older, we can move overseas.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm with that. Like, I don't mind. Like when I'm like 40 or some shit, like move to Italy. You know what I'm saying?
I love Italy.
Yeah, I love Italy.
No, but I'm trying to move when I'm 40. I ain't trying to move when I'm 60.
Yeah,
like, I don't want to be able to not get on a jet ski. Like, I want to be able to move
If I'm
around.
in Italy, I'm on a jet
I don't want to
ski.
be
to
60
have a
not
house,
moving.
like somewhere, like have a house in the south of France, go spend like certain seasons there.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that would definitely still be.
Yeah, I want to be on some shit like that with my kid, like just having different properties, different spots, different places. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna buy a crib, probably like in Texas soon, probably like end of this year. Just buy a house out there, have a property out there.
Where do you think all this, like, where does this all go? Just more streaming, more YouTube? Like, what other
Like
business?
the end goal. I mean, I don't think either of us are planning for this to be forever. I think it's just like utilizing it right now, because I do genuinely enjoy making content. Like even just me talking to like a girl community, and it's natural for me, but I don't see myself doing that forever because it comes with a lot. And I think I'm genuinely meant to live like a private life on a farm somewhere and just
I
travel.
agree with that.
Yeah, so
That's
I think
what I wanna
like
do.
my end goal is just to be making money in businesses, like investments.
Yeah.
So what sort of business is kind of what I'm asking? Like, what do you want to build from this?
Really, I'm trying to just get my real estate portfolio up. To be honest, I've been messing. I'm on board for a lot of tech companies, like 2 or 3 tech companies. You know what I'm saying? So you know tech companies, when they sell, they go crazy. You know what I'm saying? I got
if you
equity
get the right
in them.
one, yeah.
You know, profit share percentages and stuff. Got Airbnbs. I got 7 Airbnbs out here in LA. So just trying to I don't know. I'm really just trying to. I don't know, to be honest. I mean, content creation wise, I mean, I probably got a good like 3 years in me, to be real. Like depending on what my daughter like. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna encourage my daughter. But if my daughter don't want to do it, I mean, that would be the end for us, to be honest. Like I don't really care about it. I'm more so about just building a family, and as long as I'm getting money, if I'm making content creation money without doing content, I'll do it without the content.
Like
for
I
sure.
would do it for fun.
Yeah, like if I'm doing it for fun,
I
just
wouldn't
for the love of
just-
my fans, but like personally, like the drama it comes with, I'd rather just be rich off camera, bro. Like it's not that deep to me, honestly.
I mean,
You know?
for me, I don't want to just get into, like, I don't have a set answer because I've thought about like, oh, having not fitness, but like Pilates studio, like different things.
Yeah.
So I don't know yet, but
Yeah.
eventually just like opening different businesses up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in addition, like investing in businesses, I like,
Yeah, for
like
sure.
really just seeing where right now it's kind of just like you're making so much money off of this. It's like, be smart with it.
Yeah, definitely. I
Yes.
save all my money,
Yeah.
bro. I'm finna open up a barbershop and a restaurant this year.
In LA?
Yeah, I'm opening up 2 barbershops. Compton's gonna fund the mayor. I've been talking to the mayor. They're gonna fund the barbershop in Compton. I'm gonna do like Sundays and like certain days, of course, like I'm gonna have like certain days where 12 and under, y'all free for 8 hours, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or for the whole day, you know what I'm saying? Because my homie, he cuts hair. I'm gonna make him like the manager of my barbershop, and hopefully he can, you know what I'm saying, franchise his own barbershop, you know what I'm saying, and create a lane for himself, you know, but I wanna open barbershops and stuff. I just wanna do stuff for the community, bro. Like that's really where my mind like been at. Like I just really wanna do shit for the community, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm finna do some shit with Stable Ronaldo in Compton. Get some water slides. I got Hellstar on board. They gonna come do like care packages, drop hella shit off for the kids, you know, face painting and all that. I just really want to pour into my community. I think that's like investment wise. That's really what I want to focus on. Like just building shit in my community. You know what I'm saying? And just touching the people because you know you never like people don't see themselves in what is that? It's a quote, bro. It's like. I don't know, but you just can't see yourself in rooms you don't see people like yourself in. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't imagine like people probably before Obama, black people probably think they couldn't be president. You know what I'm saying? Until they seen Obama, like damn, like this
It's
shit
possible.
possible. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I want to do. I just want to kind of show them like it's possible and just be included in the community instead of just sending money to them or building this, building that. Like nah, touching the community, going down there. You know what I'm saying? And giving them streaming phones or you know what I'm saying, whatever that case may be to kind of. Show y'all like, man, this shit possible. Because when I was in Compton and I'm looking at a popcorn ceiling, I'm like, man, I'm gonna die here. Like I literally had a lot of nights where I was like, I'm gonna die in this city, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then God just moved mountains and changed my life. It's like, damn, like success is really real, bro. Like every time I talk to kids, like I speak with a different passion now. Like, damn, like y'all really can be rich, bro. Like you don't understand how serious life is until you're 20. Like you're like out of high school. You know what I'm saying? It's like I tell every kid, if you want to be a doctor, and you want 180 a year, like you can literally be a doctor. You just gotta really be in school. Like just stay in school. Like a lot of us say we want things and don't put in the work for it. Oh, I want to be a doctor, and then I go to school for 2 years, and then this shit, it's too much work, and I just drop out. You feel me? But like, nah, if you really want to be something, you just gotta commit to it, bro. You know, none's gonna be easy, bro. You gonna have to commit to it now or later. So you might as well do it now while you're young.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, obviously you learn this through going through it yourself. Why do you think it's for most people it's hard for them to see it?
Just cause you just don't believe in it, bro. You don't think this shit real, bro. I remember when I first started doing YouTube, niggas showing me they make 20K a month. I'm like, man, ain't no way you making 20K a month. That's fake.
Well, I think with social media, it's just now so easy to compare. So people see other people doing better when they might not even really be doing better.
Yeah.
And then they feel like they're failing or they get discouraged.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
even like I have friends, like they have other jobs, but they might want to get into content and they get discouraged because they're like, it's not getting views. It's not. And I'm like, you just need to keep posting. Like, stop caring about views. Like, I didn't always have good engagement, and I didn't care. The brands that saw it. That, like, benefited me. And then it's just, it builds when it's meant to happen. But I feel like it's so easy to compare yourself in this day and age. So then it discourages you easy. And then people are just like, I don't want to do all this work.
Yeah.
And you got
that also happens with everything on there because like with relationships, you know, this life
everything
is better
take
than my
consistency,
life.
bro.
It's just patience and consistency.
Yeah, patience, consistency.
I've gotten discouraged from stuff before too, but if I wouldn't have kept going, like I wouldn't have gotten to the point I'm at now where I can comfortably like do what I want to do and make money from it.
And I feel like that's why God put us through a lot of things because I feel like, and we were just talking about this in Bible study today too, but it was just like God uses us as testimonies. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like me, like I had a hit where 5 months ago I was having 400 views. You know what I'm saying? But and let's say those 400 people in my chat are looking at me like, damn, this nigga got 400. Like damn, like da. His life is bad, whatever the case may be. Then I'm telling them like, man, we good, man. I got God on my side. We good. And then 5 months later, my shit go right back up. It's like, damn, like I feel like God is really real, bro. Like if you just stay consistent, bro, and you put in the work and you center God in the middle of whatever you got going and you keep having faith in him, bro, he's gonna use you as a testimony, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you never gonna be down forever. You know, everything is temporary, bro. Everybody has their moments. You're gonna have your moments where you up, you're gonna have your moments where you down. You know what I'm saying? But you like it's this thing and it's the book of Job, like where God was speaking highly of Job, like. Yeah, like Job, he's a faithful servant. You know what I'm saying? He loved me. He had never speak down on me. And then the devil was like, all right, let me do this to him. He did some foul shit to him, like took his kids away, took everything he once loved, like his kids died, all type of stuff. You feel me? And he was like, watch how he turned his back on you. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, Job just stayed faithful. Yeah. You know, he stayed with God, bro. And then God gave him everything he wanted. You know what I'm saying? He gave him everything he wanted. And you feel me? So it's like, you got to just stay loyal and stay consistent, you know what I'm saying, with God in that relationship and putting him in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes what God is sending to test you, God, like the devil is sending to destroy you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just how you look at it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everything could be sent to destroy you or everything could be sent to test you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just your outlook on your situation and the mindset you continue to have moving forward with it. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever I have anything bad my way, it's like, man, God trying to teach me something. And I look at it like that's my daily goal every day. It's like, what is God trying to teach me? You feel me? Whatever this, even my best friend died, you know what I'm saying, in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, what God trying to teach me? But ultimately, that's what made me move out of Compton. And me moving out of Compton is what kept me alive to keep working every day. You know what I'm saying? To ultimately build this life that I have now today. You know what I'm saying? So it's just God, bro, honestly. It's God and hard work.
Yeah, everything is a test, that's for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So, because I was kind of trying to ask you earlier how you actually got out of it. That's how you got out of it? You're like when you're like, okay, I'm gonna move out of here.
Yeah, when my best friend died, I moved because I just had I literally told my mom I feel like I was gonna die next. Like my uncle, his name Tay, he parked in my spot. So when Dom died, I didn't go home that night, and then my uncle parked in my spot. It's so crazy. My uncle parked in my spot. He like my age. He like probably like 3 years older than me, 4 years older than me, and then parked my spot, and then he was putting his son in a car, and then a nigga pulled up and like in the parking lot, came in the parking lot and shot him. He was parking in my parking spot and they came and shot him in his head. But he ended up surviving, but they shot him though. You feel me? So when that shit happened, it was like, I can't go back home.
Shot in the head and survived?
Yeah, hell yeah. And it was just like, I can't go home after that. Like, I'm just like, I'm not gonna go home.
Because for you think this is
this is for me. You feel me? Because I felt that, I felt that internally when he died. Because we was like getting money. We got jury and shit. He ended up getting stabbed for his jury. He got stabbed one time in the heart. You know what I'm saying? At 16. So when that happened, I was like, yeah, they for sure gonna come for me. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't end up coming home that night. I ended up sleeping on the couch at, my ex's house that I was dealing with at the time. But when I got that call that he got shot, I was like, okay, I'm gonna sleep on this couch for 2-3 months. I was applying for hella apartments. I was applying for every apartment. I didn't even know where North Hollywood was. No, nothing. I was just applying for every apartment. And then his funeral was like a month later. My best friend's funeral was a month later, like 2 months later. And then I went to his funeral. I didn't have no clothes. I went in the shit I had, like sleeping on that couch, like, the clothes I had in rotation. But at his service, like as they were singing the songs, like at his service, I got a call from the lady. Mind you, to even get in that building, I was putting my ED bank statements together, like my bank statements, my auntie bank statements, my mom's bank statements, because ultimately you got $1,500 every 2 weeks, but you had to make 2-3 times the rent. You know what I'm saying? So all of ours put together, all of us being on the lease, it made $6K a month. You know what I'm saying? From EDD. And then she called me and I stepped out the service and I got accepted at his funeral. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, that's why I be like looking at like, man, shit. God is so powerful. You know what I'm saying? Because like I got accepted for an apartment, like, you know what I'm saying? Like at his funeral. You feel me? So after I got accepted, and I moved in without even seeing the apartment, I moved in. His little brother, my best friends, like that I'm all close with now, we're all successful now. They all use my house as a safe haven. You know what I'm saying? Like they all came to my house with no furniture. I got furniture off Wayfair, $600, little ass couch. You know what I'm saying? Couch like this, I'm paying $800 for, and we just all thugging on the couch. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it ultimately saved our life, and it brought us way closer. Because at the time when my best friend died, we were all separated. And now it's like, I don't know who I would be hanging out with now. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are my core friends. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a story.
Yeah, bro. And then it's like.
Holy shit.
Yeah, bro. Now it's like, man, I have the crib I always prayed for. You know what I'm saying? So it's God, bro. Like, but I done been famous with $70 in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done had it and fell off so many times. You know what I'm saying? Like, when me and the girl broke up, my views were low. So how was I gonna pay this overhead I created for myself with this person?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just ultimately look at like, it's just God, bro. Like, it's just God, bro. I couldn't tell nobody how I made it except God, bro. But yeah, that shit crazy though, for real, bro.
That's a crazy story.
Nah, for real. It was crazy. When I got the car, I swear I stepped out and I'm crying my brains out, bro.
Nuts.
Yeah. And she literally like, you got it. And I start breaking down like, damn, bro. Like, cause it's like, damn, like, nigga, I'm from low income housing, bro. Like, to have my own apartment is crazy. And then to like, then also it was like, damn, like, I wish he was here. You know what I'm saying? Cause if I would have had this apartment when he was here, he'd still be here.
But this makes sense why you are so invested in wanting to go and do good to the community and good for the community.
Cause like, man, it's like, it's a lot of people like us, bro. You know what I'm saying? That just feel like, you know, like even any nigga I tell, I got DD Osama and like they'll tell you, bro, when they first got some money, my first thing, anybody I ever see, any young nigga with money, I always say, get an apartment. You feel me? Like, it's no good of having all that money and you're still in the hood, bro. You feel me? Cause my homie, he was up 300,000 in a shoebox in them same apartments and they killed him. The same ones that we grew up with ended up killing them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it just get out the hood, bro. Like, get out the hood, protect the brand, protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what's best for you so you can provide for others. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall into the stigma of like, man, I got to take care of everybody before me. Like, nah, because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of nobody. And if you can't take care of nobody, your family, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I had to learn that for a while. I had to get myself right.
I'm proud of you, man.
No, thank you.
That's a great story.
Nah, bro,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, hell yeah. But that's why I take life so serious. You know what I'm saying? I take my relationships with my friends so serious. I take relationship with my girls serious. I take the friendships. Like, every time I see you, I've never seen you and not said what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Every single time you go wherever I am in the gym and say hello.
Yeah,
every single time.
Because I value people. Like, it made me value people way more. It just makes you live with a different type of like just mindset and intentions. I'm way more. I'm way more purposeful, if that makes sense. Like, I'm way more.
And it sounds like appreciative of what you do have.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Because we ain't had, bro. I remember my mom didn't have. Mama used to wear $1 sandals from Old Navy, and she used to cry because of blisters on her feet, but we have J's on her feet, you know what I'm saying? And I had to rub on my feet, you know what I'm saying? I witnessed my dad cheat on my mom, you know what I'm saying? I've witnessed her be heartbroken and cry. So it's like, when it comes to my girl, it's like, man, I would never do her any type of way, you know what I'm saying? I would overly like make sure she's straight, you know, her whole pregnancy. My main goal is like to make sure that you have a great pregnancy, you know what I'm saying? And you don't got to worry for nothing. Whatever you ask for, I can provide that for you. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's financially or like physically or it's emotionally, you know what I'm saying? I just try to be there for everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because I know how it feels for nobody to be there for me emotionally, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. I be trying to just be a good person for real and just hoping God see that and you know, just reward me. You know what I'm saying?
I noticed that about you even in our first interactions. Like, this is just a good person.
Yeah, thank you.
Which is rare, especially in this space, social media.
Yeah, and that's why I take so much pride in being a good person, because it's not that many in this space. And that's why I'm like, I'm not from this space. I didn't start off in this space. Like, that's why I'm like, I just want to make being real cool again. Like, I feel like it's like in this day and age, but it's so many I don't really speak on, like, where niggas be doing weird, but it be like, it's just one of those situations where you're just like, man, you got to stay real. You can't let, like, sometimes in this space, this can change you into a different person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and it's hard to be the same person every day in, day out, throughout different situations. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I try to take pride in that because I got my little bros that look up to me. I got kids that look up to me that want to be in this space, and I want to show them, like, you don't got to change. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be f***ed up because a nigga was f***ed up to you. You know what I'm saying? You could just take it on the chin and just wish them well, bro. You know what I'm saying? Forgive them and forgive and just move forward and ultimately know that God is going to bless you because he see how you carry your situation. He knows your heart. He knows your intentions. Like, that's ultimately what you got to do this shit for. You can't do it for another nigga recognition or somebody to say, oh, yeah, good job. Like, nah, I'm doing this shit because of me. You know what I'm saying? And the people that look up to me. You feel me? So, yeah.
Damn,
yeah.
Yeah,
this
you
wine,
really,
bro.
Yo, you
this
really,
wine got me talking,
yo,
bro.
you really hit that, like, nah, I love to hear it. I love that it's like you're really an example of it.
Yeah.
It's not just words, obviously, because what you say, you're not just telling fake stories.
Yeah.
Like, it's your real life.
For sure.
And so what you have is just an example of it. It makes sense why you have the success you have. Absolutely.
And that's why it's like, man, with our daughter, bro, I just want to do the best I can, bro.
I think you're gonna be a great
bro.
father.
Thank you, bro.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Obviously, she believes that as well. Otherwise, she wouldn't be here.
Nah, for sure, man. My girl, I pour into my girl too. I tell her, man, she gonna be a great mom. Like, you feel me? Like, even if you ain't have the best, like, and that goes for all of us. If we ain't have the best past, like, I wish I ain't have certain decisions I made. I wish I ain't make. You know what I'm saying? And certain things she did, she wish she ain't do.
All of
but it's
us.
like ultimately God does that because we learn from him, so we can feed that to our daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you ain't gotta hit these walls because I hit these walls. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta make these mistakes because I did. Like, that's why it's like, man, we ain't pressuring our daughter to do nothing. We want to just be the best she can,
Were these the deep
bro.
conversations in Italy?
Hell yeah. But we had, we talk like this all the
This
time.
is when you're
though.
like, all right, this is why.
Yeah, like that and a million other things.
Okay, fair.
I don't even remember. It was just so much. It was just like stuff you would have learned over like a year, just at once.
Yeah. I mean, my girl, I just want to, she know I'm a good person. I ain't never really faked it with you. I mean,
if you weren't a good person, I would have.
Yeah. But we talk too, though. Like, my girl's, I love her, man. I love her. I love what we got. You know what I'm saying?
Hope.
Yeah. I'm off this wine. But this wine got me kind of emotional. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, but it was good. I think it was good because you said some very real, some very profound stuff.
Yeah.
You're an example, bro.
Yeah.
It makes sense. It makes sense why you have what you have. Absolutely.
Yeah. And I be scared to lose it. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much I got, I know God could take this shit from me. I don't give 2-3 million. Like, God to take this shit from you. Like, something could happen. Your granny could get cancer and the treatment could be a man. You just not like God to do things. God could take this from you. And I feel like I try to stay away from people who feel like he can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people feel like they're untouchable and money is just money, bro. It's just a dollar, bro. You know
Nothing
what I'm
is
saying?
forever though, too.
At all, bro.
So.
And what fun is having money if you can't spend it with the ones you love? Like, what if you got all the money and everybody hates you? You know what I'm saying? The niggas around you hate you. It's like, it's pointless. It's like, it's pointless, bro.
I think a lot of people live life that way.
Hell yeah. That's why they be unhappy. That's why they give then they start to give so much. Because like they want it, they try to buy people's love. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's different when you got their love already and you giving them money, but it's like you already got their love. You earned that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, I feel like that's the fakest shit when you gotta pay for relationships.
Absolutely. When did you get into God? When were you like getting to God? Such a funny way to say it, but when did you become more religious?
Probably when my best friend died.
Yeah.
To be honest, I feel like, but that's why I say certain things happen for certain reasons. Maybe God took him from me to bring me closer to him. You know what I'm saying? And make me look at a life different. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, like, it just like when things like when certain things happen that you just can't explain, it's like you gotta go to God. It's like it's no other way to explain it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just trying to make sense of my life. So it's like ultimately the Bible does that, because it speaks in so many scenarios that helps you relate to your own life and you can put your own life in, you know what I'm saying, in that same equation, but I feel like for sure my best friend died and just realizing you just can't do that. And just the internet space, you know what I'm saying? It's evil, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You run into so many fake people, you run into so many things where it's like you just gotta be grounded, bro. Like you gotta look to God. That same hole that you have in your heart, God can only fill that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I had money and I didn't have so much money and it was just like, I don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? I still feel unhappy. You know what I'm saying?
You've been there before.
Yeah, hell yeah. And it just ultimately led me to God. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, my family too. My family's very God-centered. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's all we're about. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a better way of living, bro. You know what I'm saying? And breakups led me to God for sure. Yeah. Cause it was
God
like
in the gym.
Yeah, the gym, bro. Like it was just like gym and sermons every day. Like when I went through, that's why like any breakup, I know I'm always good because I got God. Like anytime I get broken up or cheated on, I'm in the gym and right after that I'm listening to sermons all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? And it helped heal me. And it's like once you see what God can really do for your life, bro. Like I'm talking, bro. Like making no money. I swear to God, bro. Like I remember I had went through this situation. It was a big breakup, and you know what I'm saying. I went through this big ass. Like hate, like it was hate farming me or whatever the case may be, but I knew who I truly was and it ended up coming out on top. You know what I'm saying? But I went from not knowing how I was gonna pay my rent and almost asked my mom for some money. Like $300K on YouTube. I'm famous, you know what I'm saying? But I almost asked my mom for money. You know, I remember I had paid my brother's graduation. I had paid his graduation little thing, they package. Yeah. It's like $200-$300 and I only had like $400 left in my account. And I paid it. And then my mom asked me she asked me for something else. Then I was like, damn, I don't got it. You know what I'm saying? And then the whole shit happened. And then the next month I made $20K. And it was like, what the fuck? I was on my last $100 and I prayed to God every day. And I made 20K the next day. And it ultimately it shifted my whole life. You know what I'm saying? When God moves mountain for you, it's like, how could you not respect him? How could you not praise him? How could you not encourage people to run towards him? How could you not? Like, I feel like that's a slap in the face. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like if I did something so, like, that's like if you was broke as hell and I gave you 100K, like, how could you not say that I'm a good person for you? You know what I'm saying? How could you not say I'm not a good person to you? You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you were to say otherwise, that would be a slap in my face.
Yeah. 100%.
Especially if I did it out of being genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't because, oh, I gave you money, I'm speaking. It's like, nah, God did that shit for me. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do it for me to be like, oh yeah, to give him notoriety. Oh God, you did that for me. Like, nah, like he did that shit because he loved me. You know what I'm saying? So I use that same love and I carry that and I always try to my best to direct people towards God, because God will change your life, bro. Whether you think it or not, bro, God will really change your life.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
I've struggled with the God thing for a long time in my life, but
Yeah.
I'm getting closer for sure.
Nah, yeah, bro, I promise, bro. Just like, and I feel like a lot of us sometimes we run away from God because we feel like ashamed of ourselves because we don't want to come to him sometimes. But it's like, man, like when you think God don't want you to talk to him, bro, that's when he wants you the most. You know what I'm saying? When God takes things from you, it's because he's trying to corner you. He's like, God will take things from you so you have nothing but God. Like you look up and your friends fake. You look up, your friends talk shit about you, so you can't hang out with them no more. Your girl cheat on you, so you don't got a girl no more. Then you in this big ass house by yourself. You like, damn, what the fuck is going on? It's like, nah, like God is trying to direct you towards him. Like, come to me. When you come to me, everything else gonna flourish around you. You know what I'm saying? So if you just like, my biggest advice to get closer to God is just listen to sermons, bro. Like when I was broke, like when I'm like, how do I gain strength? I'm looking up sermons, how to gain strength sermons. You know what I'm saying? It'd be, TD Jakes is, he has his controversial things, because people be saying shit about him, but he has a great platform though. That nigga, he'll say some great shit, bro. Like TD Jakes, you listen to people, just search up your problems, bro, and surrounded by God and you'll be all right, bro. It shit'll start making sense. Everything will make sense, bro.
Yeah.
For me, it was different though. I feel like I got closer to God because I just started like talking to him like my friend. Like, I don't know, because I was raised religious and that made me not want to be because I felt like it was forced on me. And then
yeah, me too.
And then when I became an adult and I went through my own problems and like I was at my worst, then it's like you start talking to God and everything always gets better. And so then it just became, there was just no pressure. It just
for
felt,
reference sake,
yeah.
You talk out loud?
You can talk out loud. You can talk in your head, like whatever you want to do, literally. That's why I'm like, sometimes I would just talk in my head at night. Sometimes I would actually like get on my knees and talk. But overall, I just wouldn't put rules or pressure on it. Like I would just, as if you're going to therapy, like you're just talking and then you feel better. And then when you don't have someone pressuring you or you're not trying to compare, because it's like, you could tell someone to go to church every Sunday. That doesn't mean anything in my opinion. It's like your personal relationship with God is,
it's not the time you spend, it's how you spend it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like,
but like me, bro, like
it's different for everyone though. I feel
no, it's different for everybody. Everybody has a different relationship, but that's your own relationship with God. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own relationship. You know what I'm saying? But like me, bro, because I meant to add this before when I said I had like no money and then I end up having money. The thing that really was like, is God was, I swear I had a video and everything in my phone and everything, but I had made a video. I was like at $100 going through hella hate, you know what I'm saying? For people just misunderstanding who I am. And then I prayed, I swear I was in Atlanta, bro. And I prayed on my knees. I was finna drop this project, all type of shit was going on. And I had prayed on my knees, bro. I got on my knees and prayed and I cried for the first time ever. I cried, I let out everything that I had to say to God. And I let him know my heart. I was like, man, God, like people hating on me right now. This not even the truth. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody lying on me, whatever the case may be. I'm just crying to God, pouring my heart out to him. And I swear on my life, it was like 2 days later, the whole situation went my way. And then like the truth came out, and then I gained 200K on Instagram in one day, bro. 200K on Instagram in one day. I went from 100K to 300K. My TikToks went up. Every platform went up. Every song went up. Everything from that point on started flourishing, bro. So every time I had a problem, I always prayed to God. And when I cried, a blessing always came the next day or the day after, bro. And it was like, yeah, God's real, bro. Like he moved mountains for me. Like he don't play, bro.
That's amazing. I also want to say though, like for anyone watching though, if that doesn't happen, then they might feel like, oh,
I'm like, you got some crazy ass luck, bro.
But it's God,
will say
bro.
though, you also have to like what I learned from on my own journey is you have to express gratitude. Even you shouldn't just talk to God when you want help. No. Like you have to talk. That's why I said like a friend. Like, and that's how I do it. Just because even when things are good, still talk to him. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I think everyone's journey is just different. Yeah. Like I personally wanted it to feel natural for me, and my mom has never like forced anything on me. Like we all grew up religious, but it was mostly like the older people in my family. Like I was in Catholic school, got baptized, like all the traditional things.
Yeah, me too.
So I didn't appreciate it because it just was like, I was born into just thinking like, this is what I have to do.
Yeah, I agree.
But even for my daughter too, like for our daughter, I would want her to have her own relationship and like obviously you can talk to your kids about things and stuff, but I want her to have her own connection. Like I don't want her to feel like, oh my God, it's Sunday, I have to go to church. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I also feel like it's how you do it though. Like, I feel like my parents was waking me up at 9 in the morning, get your ass up, get dressed. Like, now it's like, damn, like then I gotta go sit in the class with the kids and shit. But like, if you make it a great experience for them, it's all about how you treat it too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like especially us being two parents and us showing that we love church, I feel like that of course make her like love church. I feel like me, it was just my mama. You know what I'm saying?
Or just
me and my mama.
Make it like a positive thing. Like
bro. After church, go get some breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Like create memories with her. You feel me? I feel like it's also how you introduce it. Yeah. You know, but everybody has their own relationship, bro. Like, man, I can't even talk about my relationship with God. They'll judge me, bro. But like, I love God though. That's my dog though. Like that's really my dog. I really sit there and talk to him when I'm down. When I'm up too, that's when I try to talk to him the most. Cause I want him to know, like, man, I don't be just coming to you when I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? I be having moments where I go on my view and I cry and I talk to him and I just express how grateful I am for him. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like if you just try to just keep just watering that relationship with him, bro, like God will look out for you. You'll feel his presence, bro. Like if you just continuously just every morning just thank God and just talk to him or like, you know what I'm saying, try to just get closer to him. He rewards that. You know what I'm saying? He just rewards when you try. You know what I'm saying? God knows your heart. If you trying, bro, he gonna reward you, bro. You know what I'm saying? He gonna pour into everything you pour into. He gonna care about everything as much as you care into it about it. You know what I'm saying? Your podcast, you know what I'm saying? If he see little stuff like that, you just thanking God or whatever the case may be, he gonna pour into your podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta give him gratitude, bro, and not be afraid. A lot of people are afraid to express their love for God, you know what I'm saying? Because they might get judged or whatever the case may be, but you gotta be unapologetically you know what I'm saying? You can't care what the next person to think. Like, you know, I respect everybody's religious beliefs, but that's not gonna stop me from speaking about my God and what he's done for my life, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Well, switching it up a little bit, you guys had the baby shower. I went to it. Yeah. Who set all that up? Was that you?
That was all her. I mean, to be honest,
like the aesthetics was my part, but the other stuff, I don't know.
Yeah, just like the people, that was me. Like the people, and you know what I'm saying. You know, production had shit they were supposed to take care of course, but I was just in charge of the people coming. You know what I'm saying. She was in charge of how it looked.
How'd you get linked in with the Ball brothers?
My boy Rockstar, man. Actually, I know LaMelo already. Like LaMelo, my boy. Like we talk all the time. You feel me? Like that nigga, but he's hilarious, brother. But that's my dog though. LaMelo, my dog. But
is that relationship from streaming?
LaMelo, is it? I don't know. Honestly, I really couldn't tell you, bro. I met that nigga so long ago, and we just I don't know. Everybody I meet, we just be feeling like I know them niggas for 10 years, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it just be so genuine. I really couldn't tell you the times I met people, but as far as Lonzo Ball specifically, my homie Rockstar, he's like a big producer. He's a Grammy producer. He be producing for Chris Brown, like their albums though. You know what I'm saying? He's like a really big producer. Like after this, I'm gonna go to the studio with Young Thug and him. He's up there right now with them. So. He be throwing me a lot of lives, you know what I'm saying? But that's why I be grateful, you know what I'm saying? Because God be putting people in my way. Like, how did I meet Rockstar? I think we follow each other on the gram, and he was just hooping with, like, he'll be hooping with, like, Lonzo and shit. And then he'll be like, I'd slide up like, man, you got to come let me hoop. You feel me? Like, I'll be getting buckets and shit. So then I came to bro crib, and then I think Lonzo wasn't there that time, but, you know, I just was still there. Like, you know, still there chopping up with my bro and just, you know, just building genuine relationships with people. And then they end up just inviting me. Oh, we going to Chris Brown house to hoop later. Pull up. I'm like, all right, bet. So I'll pull up, go hoop. Oh, we going to Lonzo Ball house this weekend to go hoop. I'm like, bet I'll pull up. And then I pulled up, and then we hooped, and they f***ed me. They just felt my energy. You know what I'm saying? I always try to just dish out love. I always give the flowers out. You know what I'm saying? That they deserve. And then I know LaMelo, so it was kind of like a hand-in-hand situation. Yeah. But they ended up coming to the baby shower. I invited them when we hooped, and then they ended up coming, and then, you know, they bring their whole crew, and now it's just all love. Like, now I just got done hoop with them niggas like a couple days ago, you feel me? Like, just be all love. But that's how, like, God work. Like, God will put certain people in your life, and then that's why I be like, he moved mountains. Like, you just be like, oh, I'm just chilling with Bradley. Then you like, oh, then the nigga, you might have a homie that work at Steak. He might walk in this motherfucker and be like, oh, hey, you got a big platform. I want to just do some shit. Then now I'm making $400K a month off Steak. Like, he'll just change your life like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why you just got to be genuine, bro. I feel like just being genuine and take you a long way, because these niggas everybody's so used to people trying to gain off of people. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I've never been there. I treat bro just how I treat you. I don't give a fuck if he your cameraman or your editor. Like, that don't matter to me. We all people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing I want to gain from nobody. I don't look at people like that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like just being genuine. That's how I kind of met, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Rockstar. It's my bro. But
I mean, it's kind of the same way we met.
Yeah,
just genuine.
Yeah, literally just pulling up, and then I always try to water my relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't ask of nothing from nobody. I never ask you for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't ask niggas for nothing. If I ever ask somebody, I really need it. You feel me? But my rule is like, you never ask nobody for nothing until you really need them. But like, I feel like me, I'm the type of nigga, like, I wouldn't ask you for a collab until the fourth time I see you. You know what I'm saying? I would say hi to you 4 times in a row before I ask you for a collab. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't just I'll see you the first time, like, hey, we got to do some shit. Let's do some shit tomorrow. Or I'm just streaming in your face. Like, nah.
Which is like normally 100% what happens.
Yeah.
It's just like the complete opposite.
Yeah, literally, bro. Yeah. But I feel like people appreciate that more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
things feel transactional, I think.
Yeah. Like, even today, like, when I went to Lonzo Ball shit the first time, or Chris Brown house to go hoop, I could have streamed. You feel me? Like, my bro gave me the green light to go stream and all that. But I'm like, I'm not going to stream. I'm going to pull up off camera. I'm going to pull up, chop it up, vibe, hoop, laugh, like, talk about shit we can't talk about on stream, whatever the case may be. Like, it's just vibe, bro, and be a real person. You know what I'm saying? So when we do stream together, it's genuine. It's like, damn, I know you. You know what I'm saying? I have that personal relationship with you.
I met Chris. He's a good dude.
Yeah, hell yeah. Cool as hell, bro. He cool as hell, bro. He invited us to his home. You know what I'm saying? Open arms. He cool as hell, bro. I fuck with everybody. I fuck with niggas, man. For real.
Well, dude, it's been a fucking absolute pleasure to have you on.
Nah, thank you, bro.
You're a real ass dude.
Nah, thank you, bro.
And I know that just even the short interactions we've had at the gym, completely off camera.
Yeah.
And I appreciate your time, sincerely, and you as well.
Nah, shout out to my fiance, man.
I know you're pregnant, super pregnant, ready to go. So I appreciate you taking the time too.
No, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Nah, appreciate you for having us, bro. I got a lot of friends that love your podcast, so they was excited that I was coming up here too.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah. The God talk and the motivational talk was special.
Nah, for sure. I feel like God always be speaking through all of us, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes we all need that, whether we want to admit it or not.
I needed it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna go say some prayers right after this.
Nah, for sure, bro. Yeah. Like, get into it, bro. I got a lot of videos. I send you a lot of YouTube videos. I got a lot of sermons, bro. You can just scroll through them or just pick and choose, bro. And listen to them when you're in the car, bro. Like, when you have free time, just play it. Like, it's also what you feed your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you just be caught up on TikTok all day, you're gonna just think like TikTok. But whatever you feed your mind, bro, if you listen to straight sermons, you're gonna process life a whole different way. You know what I'm saying? That's what kind of made me look at life different, just the sermons. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just, I ain't gonna brag to me.
But you gotta send me some.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
I sent it to you. Thank you so much for coming, man.
Nah, of course. Thank you.
Every Tuesday, I love you guys. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.